I've never done a reaction video before. Is this like a new Annabelle or something?
Yeah, something.
Mitch, this isn't a horror trailer reaction video, is it?
Well, no, I lied. Sorry, but you wouldn't have come otherwise.
Yeah, that ought to calm her down.
Right? You know, technically a student is an educational collaborator too.
Why, RCA? Mitch, if the cops ask, I was with you all day.
Okay.
Before men learned how to control fire and put it to work, it was man's greatest enemy.
Then, you know, water.
In much the same way, your emotions can be your own greatest enemy.
Isn't that the plot to Firestarter?
Under control, your emotions can make you healthier and happier and improve the lives of people around you.
Smile through the resentment.
I think of fire in connection
Freak
with
Oz!
emotions.
No, it's not.
Because when you become stirred up, when your emotions control your actions, it affects not only yourself, but the people around you.
You know, whoever's in shouting range.
Psychologists find that control of emotions can be gained by understanding the stimulus-response pattern.
Yeah, no crap.
When you have certain experiences, you respond with various emotions. Stimulus response.
Are you going to teach us the time warp or not?
Just as this sort of stimulus produces this sort of involuntary muscular response.
Judo chop!
Well, that's a rather simplified suggestion of a complex mental process.
But I had to dumb it down for
But
you,
you get
plebs.
the idea. Cause, effect.
Holy shit, is this young Dr. Terramind?
I don't know.
Nature endows us at birth with three general patterns of emotional response. Rage is the response to the primary stimulus of thwarting, something interfering with our behavior.
Yeah, let me borrow that rage brick for a second. I got an idea.
Fear is the response to loud noises or loss of support.
Is this short intended for dogs?
And the emotional response to love
Is rejection.
is usually the result of a show of affection or favors.
Did he say favors?
Yep, sexual love favors.
And these seem to be the
Ew.
emotions with which we start life.
I think that
Then
is
as we
Dr.
grow
Terramind.
up,
See?
Many everyday things and social situations.
Check it out, he has
become
2 wives.
associated with these primary stimuli, partly by a process called conditioning.
Always shampoo before
And so
conditioning.
many things and people cause us to respond emotionally.
Like you.
And in general, that's good. For there are many factors involved in a personality,
Like who's their favorite serial killer?
and a balance of emotions is important
So stop screaming.
to a well-rounded personality.
Get off the stage!
But emotions out of control, well,
That gets me hot.
let's take a look at a slice of everyday life to understand how some stimuli can bring about various emotional responses. What might happen to you, or to me, or to Jeffrey Moore?
I don't know.
Jeff is an ordinary and healthy and well-balanced young fellow. He usually gets along well with people.
For now.
And on this particular Friday afternoon, Jeff and his pals are discussing a big triple date tonight.
My dad's gonna let me have that car tonight.
Oh,
So the 3 of them are going on a
That
date?
sounds swell, Jeff, but, well, I don't know if I'll be able to go. I got quite a headache.
And the no-sex groundwork is set.
Well, how about letting Jeff, the old soda jerk, fix you up a snappy seltzer?
Okay.
I bought that.
Hey, watch
Oh, no, you're going
What was he trying for exactly?
some jerk.
Okay, Bub, I saw the whole Y stunt. Now, just suppose you clean it up.
Ouch, owned by a soda jerk.
Go on, wise guy, clean it up.
Yeah, it's right on the floor there.
This still doesn't kill the mood for the triple date though, right fellas?
Wise guys, huh? Well, suppose I don't pick you up tonight. I got a darn good notion to let you guys walk to the park.
I'm gonna have my own 3-way.
Got into him.
Gee, I don't know.
Maybe he's just a
why is Jeff angry? What's the stimulus that brings on this sudden emotional response of anger or mild rage?
Because he looks like a real-life Woody from Toy Story?
Well, it might be that Jeff feels thwarted as he fails in the fancy trick to impress his pals.
Fancy.
So he gets mad at his pals.
Well, yeah, they didn't get my joke.
And now it's later than he thought.
Oh, it's almost
He turns
noon.
a shortcut, hurrying to get home.
Spaz.
Dork!
Great Scott, who in the world left that there? What a time to water the lawn.
Stupid fucking hose, I'll shit your fucking hose soul!
Lead to trouble, and thus loss of emotional control. You've heard haste makes waste.
I'm sure things at home are
Jeff
fine.
is frustrated by the sprinkler, but he asked for it.
The way he tarts around in that outfit.
Of course, Jeff's going to get the car ready for the party tonight. He wouldn't really miss a chance to impress the gang.
And three-ways don't fall out of trees.
He's got a decent chance on being the middle.
Yowzer.
But,
It didn't
starter
explode.
won't work.
Keys? No.
Again, his behavior is thwarted, and a habit is being developed.
Being pasty?
A habit of allowing such things to annoy him.
His life is wall-to-wall terrible.
Jeff's losing control of himself. His thinking is becoming muddled, and he's careless in his actions.
Now, when enraged,
madder
he
he
transforms
gets, the
into...
worse
Into a
it
tantrum-throwing.
Did you ever hear anyone say, I was so mad I couldn't see straight?
Sally. Usually a
Severe
Kevin.
emotional stress often decreases efficiency.
Never do brain surgery mad.
See what I mean? And of course, it's the fault of the wrench. This is called
Harbor
projection.
Freight piece of crap.
He's projecting the blame to the wrench.
Now he must spill blood.
Well, we've seen Jeff lose control of himself in rage. Let's see how the rest of the family is doing.
Ma'am, your son's a psycho in the making.